There was a time when being able to build something meant you were ahead. If you could code, design, create, you had leverage. You had options. You had control. That time is ending, because building is becoming common. For years, the internet rewarded builders. If you could make something, a product, a website, a system, you were rare. Most people consumed. A few people created. And those creators won. They got the jobs. They built the companies. They shaped the future. Because building was hard, and hard things pay. But AI just changed the equation. Now anyone can build, without years of training, without deep expertise, without even knowing where to start. What used to take months now takes hours. What used to take teams now takes one person. What used to require skill now requires prompting. And when something becomes easy, it stops being valuable on its own. If you've spent years learning how to build, this part is uncomfortable, because the thing that made you valuable is becoming accessible to everyone else. Not someday. Right now. This is the shift most people are missing. It's not that building doesn't matter anymore. It's that building alone is no longer enough. Because when everyone can build, creation becomes noise, supply explodes, and attention becomes the bottleneck. So the question changes, not can you create, but what are you creating? And why should anyone care? We're entering a world where millions of apps will be built, millions of ideas will be launched, millions of people will suddenly become builders. But most of it won't matter, because it's not scarcity anymore, it's selection. So how do you stay valuable in a world where everyone can build? You stop relying on the act of building itself and start focusing on what AI can't easily replicate. Taste, knowing what's worth building and what isn't. Direction, seeing where things are going before others do. Judgment, choosing the right problems to solve. Speed, building fast. Learning faster, adapting constantly. Because now, the leverage is no longer in making things. It's in deciding what gets made. Your advantage was never just building. It was that most people couldn't. Now they can. And when everyone can do the thing that used to make you valuable, that thing stops being your advantage. So no, building isn't going away, but your edge from it is. And as creation becomes easier, something else is happening at the same time. The systems behind everything are becoming harder to see, less visible, less obvious, more abstract. Power isn't disappearing, it's just moving. Somewhere you can't easily look. That's what we're breaking down next. Subscribe to Future Systems, because this is just the beginning.